the One Punch Man challenge. You all know what it is by now. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats and a 10k run every single day. There's 100 different videos out there of people doing this challenge, so I thought we'd do something a little bit different. Every day this week I will be doing 100 dips, 100 various ab movements, 100 squats, and I'm going to be doing 50 pull-ups as well. I won't be running 10k a day as I have bad ankles and I simply just don't have time to do that. But I will be getting in some light runs or walking on the treadmill for half an hour at the very least. Let's see if training like this will help me get stronger, fitter and help me make some gains. I started off on day 1 looking like this without any sort of pump. After taking this starting point, I weighed in at 80.55 kilograms or about 177.5 pounds. Now I had to take some strength starting points too. For my bodyweight dips, I was able to achieve 18, which isn't great seeing as my last video I started at 20. There's actually been a month or two since I recorded my last video, and since then I've been on holiday and put on a bit of weight, which is another reason to take this week seriously and really try to make some progress. As for my pull-ups, my max ever was 16, but today I could only manage 12. How bad is that? Day 1. To start day 1, I decided to do exactly what I said I wouldn't and go for a run. I thought a casual 5k would be easy enough. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. So I set out on my way. About a third of the way through, my ankle started flaring up, which messed up my running form and in turn made me pull my groin. This completely ruined my run. I said it before and I'll say it again, I'm a broken man. I finished this 5k in 28 minutes and 58 seconds, which is actually pretty decent seeing as I walked the last kilometre or two. After the run, I had a small amount of rest and then got right into the workout. I thought a circuit approach would give me the most benefit, so I went with 10 dips, 5 pull-ups, 10 squats, for 10 cycles, and then all the ab exercises right at the end of the workout. I didn't rest long between my run and the workout, which was a huge mistake as I didn't have much strength from quite an early point in the workout, and my groin pain wasn't helping with the squats. I struggled through the sets over the course of an hour or so, trying not to collapse with exhaustion, and then eventually got started on the ab stuff. These sucked too because of my groin, but I managed to get through them without too much pain. For the abs, I'm simply doing 4 or 5 different ab exercises for a set of 20 to 25 each. Just trying to challenge myself as much as possible. I'm not really sure how long this entire workout took, as unfortunately my watch paused itself after 39 minutes, but it was easily over an hour and a half, plus the run. Hopefully the rest of the week goes a little more smoothly. Day 2. For day 2, I decided on starting with a long walk over trying to run again. My groin was still killing me and my ankle wasn't great either. I went with the same structure as day 1 as it worked very well. 10 dips, 5 pull-ups and 10 squats with the ab training at the end. I made sure to properly warm up and actually take some rest before the workout part of the day today, and it paid off. I managed to get through the whole thing without stopping, only breaking the final set, but I did take some longer rest times towards the finish. The workout took me 47 minutes and 33 seconds, which felt pretty good at the time, and then I got the ab workout finished as fast as possible at the end. Then, unfortunately, I had to get 3 wisdom teeth taken out, which is probably going to affect the rest of the week's workout because, as you probably know, getting your wisdom teeth out isn't fun. Day 3. Holy shit, I was in pain. A bit sore from the workout, but primarily from the 3 giant holes in my mouth. I was told I couldn't exercise for a week, but as you all know, I'm built different, bro. Maybe the dentist didn't know that. Anyway, today I decided on getting the workout out of the way first, and then the abs, and then finally the walk. Again, I continued to stick with the circuit method, and did so all week actually, as it worked so well. I managed to get through to the end without failing to complete any of the sets, but I was absolutely cracked out on painkillers, so probably couldn't even feel my muscle soreness. The workout took me 40 minutes and 24 seconds, a better time than yesterday surprisingly. I then rushed through the ab workout again to be done as soon as possible and walked on the treadmill for a fairly short amount of time. I was just praying the pain would ease up for day 4. Day 4. I'm starting to think that having your wisdom teeth yanked out isn't the best thing to do at the start of a challenge. I'm not going to bore you with it too much, but day 4 was a depressing day. I was sore, I was tired and aching, I felt like a zombie from the painkillers, and I just wanted to stop this challenge and try again next week. But this channel is all about building resilience and overcoming laziness, and if I can still get the workout in when I'm feeling this crap, then I have no reason not to do it when I just don't feel like it later down the line. I may have gotten a bad time, but I was just happy I managed to finish. Day 5. Alright, time to bounce back from yesterday's poor performance. Let's break 40 minutes. The ache in my muscles was at the worst point during the week so far, but I didn't want to let that stop me. I didn't even really mind the pain that much anyway, but I think the pills were helping me with that. I cracked on with the usual routine, but at this point my body was extremely sore and it was just uncomfortable to get through the reps. But I had a clear goal in mind today, a time to beat. I wanted to finish this workout in under 40 minutes. so I had to push through. I tried to go as fast as I could and I gave it all I had towards the end. The workout ended up taking me 39 minutes and 22 seconds, a new personal record. I still think I can improve on this though. I smashed out the abs in a few minutes after this and got a decent walk in later that day. Day 6. I definitely didn't have the same level of enthusiasm that I had the previous day. I was on a night shift last night, so I finished work at 7 AM. I didn't get much sleep during the day either, so it's safe to say I was exhausted. My face had unlocked a new type of aching pain which didn't help my motivation either. I knew I wasn't in the right frame of mind today to try and beat any records, so I hatched a new plan. I decided to focus purely on form and controlling the reps, like I guess I should have been doing this entire time. And I wanted to just get through the workout as fast as possible so that I could stop, but also while exerting as little energy as possible too. It was a relief to finish. That's what she said! And I planned on absolutely smashing the time on the final day. Day 7, the final day. First things first, arguably the most important thing, how have the max reps increased this week? On day 1, I only managed a weak 18 reps for bodyweight dips. And now on day 7, with 3 fewer teeth weighing me down, I was able to get 22 reps. Not bad at all. The pull-ups, however, were slightly less successful. You see, I'd woken up with some pretty nasty shoulder pain, and it really affected my pull-ups. I was only able to get 10 reps before the pain was too much, which is quite unfortunate. I do feel stronger in my pull-up now, which is great at least. Now for the workout. I waited a good amount of time after the max tests as I wanted to be fresh to get it done with a new best time. I went into it without doing an EMOM style workout like I had been every other day. I can't tell you why, but for some reason I decided to judge my breaks by a mixture of how I felt and how much time I'd taken. It worked out quite well, and I also had the motivation of finally getting to complete this week's challenge pushing me through. I tried my hardest on day 7 and it showed, because I was able to complete the session in just 36 minutes and 43 seconds. Over 2 minutes faster than my previous best. I smashed out the abs after this and got on the treadmill too. I didn't really take the abs seriously this week, and I think I failed in that area of the challenge. The abs were always done with the sole purpose of getting them finished, rather than strengthening my core. But it's a lesson learned. Now, this is what I looked like at the start of the week, and this is what I look like after a week of training like an advanced one-punch man. I don't think the results are crazy, but I had a lot of reason to not even bother with it this week, so I'm proud of the results nonetheless. I do think I toned up slightly, and I definitely got my drive for the gym back, which was my main goal for the week anyway. Thanks for watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks.